We're over at the San Francisco Tea Party, which has been completely co-opted. Been here for 2 hours, and not once have I heard anything about the Federal Reserve, the IRS, the continued occupation, except for it being a good thing, and that we need to keep torturing more Iraqis, Afghanistans, and now U.S. citizens are being tortured, but no one here has said one thing about it being bad. So it's about time we co-opt the co-opt party.
Here at the Tea Party rally in SF. I don't know about these folks, but I want to end the Fed and arrest the banksters. So we're going to get on the megaphone and see what we can do.
Today was tax day. We gladly paid our money to a private bank. Yes, the Federal Reserve is a private bank. They print money out of thin air, and they charge us for the service. See, she knows what's up right here in the purple hat. More and more Americans are waking up to the fact that you do not have to pay your income tax to the Federal Reserve private bank. This Tea Party movement has been co-opted. Its true values lie in the fact of exposing the Federal Reserve Bank. Today, not once did they mention that the Federal Reserve Bank is a private bank. And without it, we cannot fund the occupation of Iraq, Afghanistan, and the continued bombing of Pakistan. By having a bank that prints money out of thin air, continues to fuel the industrial military complex, which means more dead, innocent Iraqis, over 1.25 million to be exact. Question, go ahead.
Y'all are so worried about the Constitution, which is a good thing, because where I come from, in order to graduate from high school, you had to learn the Constitution. You're so worried about it. Where were you when they destroyed the Fourth Amendment?
Oh, the Patriot Act, you mean?
Surveillance state.
Yeah.
Right, the Fourth Amendment, Bush and Obama are postponed. The Patriot Act.
The enemy combatants.
When the president can declare anybody.
Obama and Bush were both for the Patriot Act. The continued wars in the Middle East. He lied on the campaign trail. He said he would repeal the Patriot Act. On the campaign trail, Miss, Obama did say he'd repeal the Patriot Act. Because he re-signed it means the federal government will continue listening to your phone calls. They will continue reading your emails. The Huffington Post said Obama has the legal right to assassinate American citizens. Obama is no different than George Bush. Palin is no different than Obama. They both want to drill. They both want to continue the wars in the Middle East. They both want to continue taking away our basic human rights. Obama, Palin, McCain, Obama, they're all the same people. This Tea Party movement has been co-opted. Not once did they mention that the Federal Reserve Bank is a private bank. Where our money went today on tax day went to a private Federal Reserve Bank. It is not part of the government. I've been accused of not knowing what I talk about. On the campaign trail, Obama promised we'd be getting out of Iraq and Afghanistan. First it was immediately, then 30 days. Then 6 months. Now we're almost 2 years into his presidency.
What about his executive order to seal up his record?
And what was his first executive order? To seal up his records and his history. What happened to the transparency that we were promised? There is no difference between Obama, John McCain, Sarah Palin. They're all the same and they're all puppets. The Federal Reserve Bank is a private bank. They print money out of thin air. Our tax money goes to paying off the interest of their funny monopoly money that they create. Rest assured that today more innocent Iraqis and Afghanistan people died today, paid for by our taxpayer money. Please, America, be happy about that. Continue shopping. Continue paying your taxes. as our money only continues to go to the enslavement of more people across the world, and also your own enslavement. With the passage of the Patriot Act re-signed by Obama, please, America, look forward to more of your phone calls being listened to and more of your emails being read. Under the Patriot Act, you can disappear tomorrow, be taken to a foreign country where you'll be tortured. And it's okay because those countries don't fall under the Geneva Convention. This is the hope and change that Obama brought, which was nothing. Obama and Bush are the same people, and this Tea Party has been co-opted. Even if we put Sarah Palin in charge, we will continue the wars. Even if we put Sarah Palin or John McCain in power, Obamacare is here to stay. We've already met much opposition just by saying the fact that we don't want to continue torturing people. The neocons, along with the liberals, get upset about that. What happened to the anti-war movement that was so prevalent in San Francisco when George Bush was in office? When Obama got in power, we all sat back, and no one speaks up anymore. Under this new president, absolutely nothing has changed. We continue killing the same amount of Iraqis, the same amount of innocent civilians in Afghanistan. 3 days into office, Obama decided to bomb Pakistan with drones, which he still continues to do to this day. Now, does this sound like the hope and change that we were promised on the campaign trail? How is this any different than the policies of George Bush? I'm sorry if the truth hurts your ears, sir, but I have an obligation to keep spitting it.
You guys are idiots.
And this man thinks I'm an idiot. I defend your right to call me an idiot, sir, under the First Amendment. I appreciate your feedback. That is what is great about this country, is the fact that I can be on a bullhorn. But that right, we might not always have. If we don't stand up and actually speak truth, regardless of what these nuts were speaking over here, because they weren't speaking truth, they were speaking continuing the wars in the Middle East, continuing torturing individuals, whether they're American citizens or they just happen to be born in a different country. The fact is, our civil rights are under attack every day. IRS.
What I want to say
is the collection
please understand that 9/11 was an inside job. Obama does not hold the fucking power here. You understand me?
Yeah.
You know what? We are the third way, and it's all awake in this country. America, you hear me? No police can take me off the stand because I say that all the people here have an individual right and an all consciousness right to understand that this country is run by a bunch of corporate pricks. Every time you walk down the street, you look at another person, you look at them, you see them look down at the street, they don't smile back. Insecurity. This government created insecurity, a society to control you, control your mind, your psychology and your energy on this block, every block.
All right.
This is exactly the American spirit that is missing in so many of us. America, we are under control. We are told to keep shopping. Do not be happy. Do not smile because it's bad for the economy. Stay depressed so that we can keep feeding our mouths with garbage like McDonald's. But you have to be well dressed in order to do so. So keep shopping, because in that credit card statement is the secret of happiness. Even if we may disagree politically, we all understand that we're all individuals out here today, and life should be respected.
$500 billion cut from Medicare. Obamacare is a fraud.
Okay, wait, so you're kicking me out of here for using my First Amendment?
It looks like this. It's upside down.
I expressed to you that there was a free speech. Okay, I'll go to the free speech area, but, you know, this is fascism.
This is how much
you're exhibiting powers of fascism, sir. You're being a fascist. I mean, well, you sound like a fascist. You're saying that free speech is okay for only a select few. That's fascism. It's not okay for me to express my free speech, therefore you're a fascist. Right? I can't express my free speech. You're banning me from participating in the protest against big government and government-ran healthcare.
No, I'm providing you a free speech location.
Oh, so I'm being kicked off the premises. So these people are not having the rights to freedom of speech, right? Wait, hey. These people have the same rights I have, but I have to leave.
Yes, but just step around the sign.
So I don't have the same rights as these people. I don't have the same rights as the rest of the American people to be here? Is that what you're telling me, sir?
No, I'm telling you, we have a free speech location.
This is a free speech event, sir. Is it not? Is this not a free speech event, sir? Is this not a free speech event, sir?
This is no longer America. This is the fascist state of California. We're being threatened with arrest for using our First Amendment right by the co-opted Tea Party that Ron Paul started in 2007. Sarah Palin hijacked it, and now all these neocons think they run the show when it's all about paleo-conservatism. True conservatism, true liberty, true freedom. But this fascist here, Mr. Event Staff, decided that my rights of freedom of speech should be revoked and that I should not be able to be free to speak my mind. Therefore, this gentleman is a fascist, just like Hitler, just like Mussolini, just like Obama. Obama even wants freedom of speech to be removed, just like this guy. So your false left-right paradigm is a joke.